Hello all, welcome back to our channel Sudarshan Cat Technologies. Today we are going to see how to set paper space wave using Wave Manager, that is how to do page setup. In the previous video we discussed about how to place and capture viewport. So for now let's start with today's video. Okay guys, these are the viewports which I had captured yesterday. I had just given them a number. Next what we have to do is go to the bottom left corner, that is there we will find the layout waves. Just click here. So now we have entered into the layout wave. Next let me delete this. Okay, this is a template which I have already had. You can have it of your own. To bring the model wave over here, what we have to do is just click MV enter. Then it will ask you to specify the bottom left corner. For that just enter 0, 0, enter, and for the top right corner I will take as 11.3, 7.80, enter. Okay, I have taken off this size because the viewport which I have, it just matches to it. Okay, let me move it to the center. That's it. If suppose you want to work into the model space, you can double click here, and if you want to go back to the paper space, just double click to outside. And another method is click MS enter to go to the model space, and PS enter to come back to paper space. Now next what we'll do is go back to model, click on Wave Manager. Here we will create the waves. I have only 2 viewports, that's why I'm going to create the 2 model waves. If suppose you have 4 or 5, then you can create according to that. So I have already created them. Let me delete and show how to create. Just click on model wave, click on new, give them a name. I will give it as V1 for the first viewport and V2 for the second viewport. Okay, click on apply. Okay, now go back to layout 1. Now what we have to do is click on paper and make sure the viewport is unlocked. If you lock the viewport, then you cannot work on it. So that's why we have to make this viewport as unlock. Then go back to Wave Manager, click on V1 for the first viewport and click on edit boundaries. Next, keep the snap on always. Click over here and here, enter. Next do it twice so that it should capture properly. Okay, enter. Now apply and okay. And next thing is, always after capturing this, you just need to lock the viewport so that it should not move from its original place. If suppose you unlock the viewport and if you use the pan command or the zoom command, it moves from its original place. Just to avoid that thing, you have to lock the viewport. Let me control Z it. Okay, I will lock it again. I will show you for the second viewport. To copy, right click over here, move or copy, then always create a copy, don't copy as it is, then click on move to end. Okay, next I have created another layout. Just rename it. I will rename it as 2, enter, click on the 2. Okay, this is the second layout. Similarly we have to do for that. I will show you once again. Click on paper, unlock the viewport, go to Wave Manager, click on V2, click on edit boundary. Now capture the second viewport. Okay, click on edit boundary once again. Okay, now click apply. Okay, and lock the viewport. That's it. So guys, that's it for this video. Hope you understood it well. In the next video, we will discuss about how to draft row lines and property lines. So please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.